Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. My name's Tom, and in this video we're going to be having a look at a new scenario from an upcoming scenario pack from Working Timetable Scenarios, as known as Matt Carroll as well. This pack will be a scenario pack that features operational workings around the 92-93 period. There could be some different other years, but I know on the top of my head it's definitely 92 and 93, and these are on the old Northern Lines route, so it's the original route. This pack will be available, I do believe, from ATS, Alan Thompson Simulation, once it's all ready and good to go. But for now, we've been passed on one scenario to show you all, and for me to have a little look as well. I'm looking quite forward to seeing what's been done. I am getting more into the mood of the older era stuff that ran on the route. Also, the update for the route is more or less ready now. The manual has just about been completed, along with everything else more or less ready. All swaps on the old scenarios as well to use AP content. So they've all been given a bit of a refresh as well, so that you have all stuff like destinations and stuff showing now on top of better sounds and stuff like that. Of course, that will be available from our new site, Man and Marks. We've branched away from VP as of last week. You can still pick up our live versions of the routes and stuff on VP currently. Once we have our new site set up, they will be moved over to our new place of home. So let's get ourselves sorted. We are on 2 November 99, and it's a Stockport to Blackpool North working. And as we can see, we have got a revised sprint delivery and a provincial on the back. So let's go through the startup and get ourselves into the briefing. Alright, so get the doors open. So, hello driver, please release your doors, set up your cab and prepare to depart. You will call up Kirkham and Wesham, Poulton the Field, Leighton and Blackpool North. Recently, this unit has ran in a 3-car hybrid formation with a class 150/2 vehicle marshalled into the middle. It has now been reverted to being a 2-car unit, but unusually, the two vehicles carry two different liveries. The 52 car being in the original provincial livery, and the 57 car in the revised Sprinter livery. So there we go. See a unit coming in as well. A 156, a Barrow to Preston services as well. Quite a grimy 156 that as well. So a basic run really, we're going to do this down to Blackpool, just have a nice drive and just have a general video for you all to enjoy. As well, a bit of progress has been done also with the Cumbrian Coast route. The line side revamp on the foliage and all the excess 3D trees have been swapped over now to what they need to be between Ascam and Kirkby and Furness. The next stage will be to work from Kirkby and Furness to Foxfield. So we are getting progression. It has been a little bit slow this last week, but there will be some more done soon, and we will get another video up at some point as well. That way you can see the progression being done. Try and get some on stream as well and get some work done while we do a stream at some point soon. Streams have been a bit sparse lately. Do apologise for that. It's just down with everything going on at the minute. Obviously, real world, it's a lot more of a strain at the minute to get the streams out. But we're trying to keep on top of the video content to keep you entertained at least. But streams have sort of swapped around to different days, so just please bear with us on that and just keep a lookout if to see when streams are. We will always let you know on the usual channels like Discord, Facebook, YouTube community channel, so you will find out. I do love them FSAs, they sound fantastic. Moving on. We leave our start point of Preston. So we're going to go through Solwick Station, which is the first one. Obviously that's one of the stations sees like a couple of trains a day, so not many trains do stop there. Good mixture in liveries as well. That's what I love about this sort of period. I wasn't so interested at first, but the more I've like sort of come back into this route, trying to do the Bernay stuff, I've learnt a lot more about the old workings, so I've got really into them now. Getting timetables as well has helped. I think overall as well, when the route releases as it updates, there should be, I think there's about 22, 23 scenarios overall now, obviously including the originals, but I think there's about another 9 added scenarios, and also there is a train spotting scenario at Preston. That train spotting scenario actually was done a long time ago, it's just never actually seen the light of day. I think we showed it off once on the stream, but never got released, so might as well throw it in. The files were on the computer. I've given that a bit of a refreshment as well, updating it to newer stock, and it might as well go out, so you lot can enjoy that one as well. And we probably will do a video on that actually and put it in our train spotting series. So it's 75 down here till just after Kirkham. It goes down to 70. So we're just going to the straight section now towards Solwick. We've got Springfield's BNFL to the left of us, which is the nuclear site. There used to be workings here, but the track got lifted. That's what the yard sort of loop area is. And there used to be a little turn back into there, where nuclear stuff used to run in there. This has been long since obviously lifted now for Northern Line's electric era. And of course with the real life OHLE upgrade. I do believe there was a... I'm going to pause it for a second. I do believe there was somewhere around here a line that sort of like curved off into this place here. Obviously there's a little head shunt here as well, but yeah, it used to go in, and I think it used to reverse in somewhere back here and do something there, but I've not ever seen really many pictures of it. I just know that there used to be a track in there. I remember when I was little, going out and about on train that with my family. I always used to see that little bit of track go off. If it's something I can figure out what it was as well, it might be something that we can actually add back in onto the route and obviously have another little bit of track that people can play on. Another thing I would love to do is have like a backdated version of this where it was a little bit, I think it might be late 80s or so, possibly early 90s, where there was a lot more semaphores on the route. That is something I'd like to do, but it needs a lot of research before we definitely commit to doing it like that. More like the older style lampposts and stuff on the stations, basic style signage and stuff. If anyone does have any information on stuff like that, and they want to pass it on, do let us know. We're most welcome to extra help and bits and pieces like that. You can leave comments below and get in touch. Or of course you can also get in touch with us on our Facebook page as well. Or if on our Discord, you can get all of us on there. Our next stop is Kirkham and Wesham. Sadly, Kirkham hasn't received any TLC as of yet. Hopefully, maybe at some point we'll be able to get something done with a model. Obviously, it won't be to the extent, I don't think, of what we got on Northern Lines, but if we can get some sort of basicness to it, that'd be quite nice. But we'll just have to see how we go with that one. Bit of a wait here. I think we are waiting for a service to come off. I think it's off the South line, by the looks of it. Yeah, we've got a Blackpool South Colne coming in. Just coming off now. So we've got the road. We're just waiting for doors to shut. I don't think we've got too long. Nope, nearly there. Next stop is Poulton Field. So we're going to drop down to 30 mile an hour in a moment as we cross back onto the main. So we're on the slow at the moment. We've got the fast, two lines to the right of us are on the fast lines. Again, the fast lines got taken up around the same time of the upgrade to the overhead wiring line. Kirkham box to the right, and the line going off to the left is the Blackpool South line. Also, this next set of points is to Bradkirk Tip, where occasional workings did see operation down there. I believe 31s used to operate up there towards the end. I think some 25s also did run. Used to be an 08 somewhere around here as well. Also, it is I think it was part of the old Blackpool Central line, and as well as you can see the wall, this retaining wall on the right side of us. If you've never realised what that is actually part of an old flyover that used to go off and carry the line over. That again has been long since gone now with the overhead wiring. They took that down. It was in the way of the mast, I think, so that has gone. So no remnants of that now. I always used to wonder what it was when I was younger, and I only found that out later on when I was working on this route. It's interesting. But yeah, the Blackpool South line used to obviously then run off in the left hand side of us here, and it sort of took off to a bit of a curve to the left, and it eventually, I think, it joined onto where the M55 now is, and it ran in over the top. There's a road called Yeadon Way, which is quite high up, and it's on the old railway embankment, and that ran down to the main, back down to like level ground, if you will, where Blackpool South Station is now, and then it used to then run into Blackpool Central. The funny thing is, here I'm waving my hands around like you can see, but you can't. Just crossing underneath the M55 motorway now. So if I pause the game, you should hopefully be able to see. You see where this line is here. This is where the old line used to go down here. It used to curve off here. I think it joined on somewhere around here, the M55 motorway, and went off like in that direction towards Blackpool. Little fun facts for you there. If you want to find any more information like photos, do look on Flickr and type in like Kirkham and Wesham, flyover and stuff like that. There is odd pictures of it. Not very good quality, but you can. There is a couple with some steam locos on it. Really interesting to look at. So we're just passing through Wheaton now. We're now heading towards Singleton. There used to be a signal box just a little bit further up as well, on Singleton Bank. Used to be a crossover as well, I'm not too sure where the box used to sit, but I think it's somewhere around in this sort of region here, on this bank. We're now heading towards Holt's Lane. I'm going to start dropping down in a moment, down to 50. And of course down to 20 as well. Used to be another line here, as we can see. There used to be a few sidings here, and as well at Poulton North, there used to be actually 3 stations. Quite a vast railway network around here. You'll be able to see the sort of alignment as well in a moment. I'll show you. So, the first line, well, first of all, the sidings used to run up to around here. Used to be storage lines for coal trains down to Fleetwood, and then there used to be a junction somewhere here, and the line used to sort of head off this way. So if you can see, if you'd look here, the line sort of went off this way. And you can see where this line, like blank spot of land is here. It went that way, and it bends this way here, and then it'll join back on to this line here. This is the old Fleetwood line. This is the route that is obviously now coming up in the update. The other line used to be, there used to be a station somewhere here. There used to be a station here. Can't remember what the name of it was. There was a few different ones, but they're all different. Like Poulton, I think possibly Poulton Holt was, I think, over there, and I think Poulton East or something like that. I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but there was a station here. Poulton Holt though was somewhere on this curve. So this curve here obviously would be coming from Blackpool, and you can see where the blank land is there. That is still like that today. That used to curve off this way, so I think the station possibly must have been served off by one of these roads or the bridges around here, but that used to be around here somewhere, and that joins back on this bit here. But this is still like this to this day. So it was quite a vast network. It was a very busy area at one point. I think that will be the screenshot for the video. We can get that grass out of the way. There we go. Right, back to the cab. The beauty of this route is I can drive it without the hood, virtually, more or less. So leaving Poulton, we do go to the 20-mile-an-hour speed drop. We do climb back up again to 70, just beyond the curve by the bridge. Got some time, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of time. So the line going straight ahead is to Bernays, which is the extension that comes with this next version of the route as well. And that is like about 3 miles or so, about 2 to 3 miles, heading off north to the ICI terminal at Bernays. Used to continue to Fleetwood, but the line ended in the 60s in the beaching cuts. It just operated as a freight line till the late 90s. 1999 was the last working. Next stop is Leighton. So again, you can see where the line comes in here from the old curve. There used to be trains from Blackpool to Fleetwood. They used to be run by in the later days before the line actually stopped. I think they were run with like sorry, I was trying to get it right. I think they ran as 105 DMUs, but there used to be some DMUs that ran up and down there. But as well, obviously, it would have been steam trains in the early days, of course. A little bit sketchy on that. We're just approaching Poulton level crossing. Higher Moorfield as well is on our right here. Get some good photos there in real life. You stand on the top of that little mound. You can just see Blackpool Tower just behind them trees there. Next and final stop is Blackpool North. 1.14 miles to Blackpool. So to climb into Blackpool now, so we climb up here and then we level out just before the entrance to the carriage sidings. This crossover has now since gone, and also is the next one on the right there. Those went at the with the electrification, all that. It is now one road in and one road out. The hedge shunt still exists. Some Mark 1s over there. BG. And we're going into platform 3. This service terminates at Blackpool North. So this was the first of the many scenarios that Matt will be providing for the scenario pack for Northern Lines. This is scenario pack 05, I do believe, as well. And again, it will be available from Alan Thompson Simulation once it's released. I do hope you've enjoyed this first showing of the pack. Hopefully, we might be able to show a few more scenarios as and when. Won't go through them all though, because I'll obviously let you guys enjoy them for yourself when they come out. But it so far looks like it's going to be shaping up to be quite a nice, interesting pack with some differences in there, especially with these differences with the deliveries as well, stuff like that. It's quite nice. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video once again. I've been Tom. We will be back again, of course, with another video very soon. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Any comments and feedback, if there's anything you'd like to see, do let us know. And don't forget, you can catch us on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrainSimTV_Tom and TrainSimTV_Mark. Okay, driver, you will be heading back towards Preston shortly as 2 Delta 48, 1702 Chester via Manchester Piccadilly and Altrincham. Please set your destination blinds ready. This scenario will end shortly. There we go. Again, guys, thank you ever so much for joining us on this video, and we will see you on the next one. Take care for now and be safe.